Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Critical Hits Live. We're doing something different today. We have a fun-filled afternoon, evening, morning. If you're over in Australia, I'm guessing, something like that. It's morning somewhere. We have a wrestling game that we're going to play. It's a RPG, pen and paper RPG called Worldwide Wrestling. We played this once before, not on stream, so we're really looking forward to being able to share this with you. It's a blast. Ton of fun. And we got a bunch of our viewers, subscribers, friends of the stream here to help us out. We're going to go ahead and do some introductions real quick, starting with Captain Murder Party.
Howdy, hey everybody, I'm Captain Murder Party, also known as Captain Cozy on Twitch. I will be playing Yeehaw Jones.
Followed up by Crazy Hort.
Hi guys, I'm Crazy Hort. I will be playing the Thunder Rolls.
Fantastic. I, of course, am your host tonight, Dr. Friendship. You all know me from the Critical Hits live stream. Pretty much enough said there, but I'm going to be playing Big Ben, one of the heels, bad guys in the campaign here. Next up is going to be Dr. Sweet Brown.
What's up, guys? You know me from the Critical Hits crew as well. I'm going to be playing Cold Stone Cream Austin. I, as well, am a heel.
Fantastic. Followed up by GTP Titan.
Hey guys, GTP Titan here. I'm going to be playing Dark Loved, also a heel.
Then Austin CSY bringing up the rear.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, Austin CSY. I will be playing Matt Savage, the independent workhorse, who will be serving the role as needed.
Excellent. And then run of the game for us tonight is So Easy Mode.
As always, here, your game master and management to all of you.
All
Wish I had a
right.
foam finger for you right now.
Big foam finger, please. Number one. Correct.
I guess we're going to turn it over to So Easy Mode. He's running the game tonight, so go ahead and take the mic, Easy Mode.
As always, I'll take the mic and be your ringmaster to let everybody know what's going on. It's going to be a great evening for the N.A.W Nation. I know everybody's super excited. N.A.W, of course, N.A.W, of course, stands for the Northern Appalachian Wrestling Federation. Not to be confused with any other wrestling federations that are currently in existence. Anyway, so for this evening, we have a wonderful lineup. Before we get started, tonight's main event was supposed to be standard match. But that's not how we're going to do it here at N.A.W. We're not doing standard. Instead, management demands that tonight's main event match, which was determined by the exhibition that we had off camera between Matt Savage and Dark Loved, will be a tables and chairs match.
Ooh.
The hardcore is getting the advantage.
Yes.
Will Matt Savage be able to pull it out? Maybe we should go live to Matt Savage and find out what he thinks about what management just announced. That tonight, main event, center stage, hardcore match.
Management thinks that by giving Dark Loved the advantage of a hardcore match, that's gonna somehow discourage me from getting in the ring with this man. I don't think you understand. I trained in the House of Hardcore. I came up with Tommy Dreamer. This match, he thinks he's getting the advantage, but really, you're just locking him in there with me.
Dark Love, do you have any response to what Matt Savage has said? Let's go backstage to Dark Loved and hear what he has to say and how he feels about tonight's main event.
My fans want to see people get hurt. It might have to be me, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to come out on top. Enough said.
Short and to the point, as always, from Dark Loved, we here at the N.A.W Nation are very excited to bring you the exclusive hardcore match that was set up from last time. But before we get to that, let's get tonight's opener, we have the big man himself, the one from across the seas.
Hello, hello, Big Ben here. Coming at you from across the pond to the colonies once again. I'm here tonight. I'm going to be taking on Just Invincible. Unfortunately, he's going to be very vincible when I'm finished with him. We're here in Daytona Beach, Florida. What a horrible, horrible place this is. I'm convinced this whole area is made up of 90% mosquitoes and empty beer cans. But tonight, in the ring, I'm going to spring break your back after putting you in the London Bridge.
Thank you very much, Big Ben. We always like to hear from you. Management is very interested to see how well you're going to pay attention this season. And of course, we have Just Invincible, who is going to be in the opening match, standard match. I know we said that we were going to shake things up, but we don't want to set Just Invincible up for such a failure right out of the gate. So, without any further ado, Big Ben will gain 1 momentum for his cheap hit against the audience right out of the gate, of course, as he always does. So you will have 1 momentum going into this horrendous fight against Just Invincible. I, of course, will be handling Just Invincible. If any of our other compatriots right now would like to step in to be announcers for this match, don't hesitate to jump in. For the match, obviously, management would like Big Ben to show off and dictate the outcome of this match.
Ooh,
Can you handle it, Big Ben?
I'm sure Big Ben can take care of that.
Well, roll on in and let's get going.
All right. So I'm gonna come in. I'm in my Union Jack speedos with my Union Jack cape. Coming in, pipe in hand. God save the Queen in the background. Can I work the audience?
On your way down, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna is there like any kids eating popcorn or anything like that on the way there? Like anybody holding like signs or anything?
We always try and supply our fans with the freshest of caramel corn.
All right, so as I'm walking by, I'm popping kids popcorn out of there. I'm grabbing signs and like tearing them with my teeth and throwing them and shaking the fence and like trying to get the crowd riled up at me. So does that look?
Let's get some look roll.
All right. I got an 8.
All right, well that'll get them riled up and started on their feet. So we'll throw you in 1 more momentum before stepping into the ring. Just Invincible will already be there waiting for you to get into the ring with the usual getup of his blue and green lightning spandex.
Wonderful. All right. All right, so bell rings.
Yeah.
All right, bell rings right out the jump. I'm gonna charge across the ring and I'm gonna go for a straight up clothesline right out of the beginning.
Okay.
I want to work real stiff on this.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
Okay, I got a 9.
All right. Well, you will succeed.
All right, so I get to pick one from the list. I'm gonna go ahead and gain 1 audience.
Okay. You still have control.
All right, so I'm gonna grab him by the hair, pick him up, and I'm gonna throw him into the ropes and go for another clothesline right there. This is gonna be work, I'm thinking, right?
Yep, still work.
Okay, I got a -1 for work, so that's another 9.
Still maintaining control. Did you want to gain or?
Let me see. What do I get for that? I can gain more momentum, right?
Yeah, you can gain 1 more.
Yeah, I'll take a momentum. So I'm gonna drop him again with the clothesline, and then I'm gonna pick him up again and whisper in his ear, "Go ahead and take it." I'm gonna throw him into the ropes and give momentum over to or give control over to Just Invincible.
Well, Just Invincible will rebound off of the ropes, head shaking a little bit from the double clothesline. He'll shake it off. 2 chest slaps in, comes in, and goes for a lockup with you.
All right, so we're locked up.
Wow. Yeah. However, he does not do well, and ends up botching. So, how would you like to take over from the lockup that he messes up on?
All right, so we're locked up. He botches. I'm gonna go ahead and can I just do like a feat of strength to just drive him to his knees?
Yeah.
All right. So that's all body. Oh, dude! I rolled double 1s. All right, so I'm gonna try to drop him with this feat of strength. I got a total of 5. So I guess
Wow.
it's back to him.
Oh my god, so you go to drive him to his knees and it does not work. It looks real weird that he's holding you off even though he entered into the lockup. So he's going to try and pull a reverse off of here and throw you into the ropes, which he will succeed in doing.
All right.
So he will rebound you off the ropes, and then as you rebound off, he is going to try and drop kick you, of which he just bounces off your chest.
All right.
Complete failure once again.
Hang on real quick. Chat's telling me I'm low. I just turned my mic up in OBS. Is that a little bit better, chat?
Waiting for chat response.
Better? Okay.
So yeah,
All right.
he completely messes up, and you just watch him bounce off your chest.
All right. So I'm going to pick him back up by the hair, and I'm going to, throw him face first into the turnbuckle then.
Ow, again.
Dude, another work roll. I just got a 3.
Oh my god. We were doing great to start off. So you go to throw him in the turnbuckle. I'm gonna say that you miss. He misses the landing, and actually jams into his shoulder.
Oh,
So he's literally going to take an injury from this.
Oh, wow. Whoops.
Wow, you guys are doing awesome. He's gonna try and recover. And slide out under the bottom rope, out onto the outskirts around the ring.
All right.
Just
Is it back to me?
Giving you this real mean face. I can't believe you're doing this. I really want to punch you really, really hard.
All right. Can I try to work the crowd in this moment then?
Yes, you can try and work the audience.
All right. I'm gonna point to the to Just Invincible and say, "Look how they breed these cowards over here on this side of the pond. Look at him. Look, he's running away." I got an 8, and my work is -1, so I got a 7.
You still succeed for working the audience.
Okay.
It'll recover the audience from this horrible botch fest that's been going on of misses and near hits. And now they're back on their feet. Yeah, get back in there! Come on, hit him!
All right, I'm gonna
So-
wave him back in like.
He's going to try and slide roll in under the bottom rope and hook your leg out. Oh my god! Double ones!
All right, so as he slides back in and starts hooking my leg, I'm gonna. Obviously, he misses. Like he's gonna grab hold of my foot.
It's like he's a small child just holding onto
Yeah.
your legs and you're not going anywhere.
All right, so I'm just gonna start working his arm, just like give him a couple stomps, you know.
To the injured arm?
Whatever arm he's got me hooked with, which I'm guessing is probably his good one. However, I just rolled a 4.
Oh wow, you guys. This fight is... I don't know if this is just painting a picture of how the rest of the evening is gonna go, but whew. Alright, giving him the stomp and he's gonna try and roll out come back up to grab your leg as you're stomping. Hey, look at that, he finally succeeds on something. So he's got your leg, and he's gonna try and spin you around, spin with your leg to come up around, pull it to put you in kind of a standing submission, which he will succeed in, and then he will pass on to you
All right, so
as he gets you into this leg lock.
I'm gonna ham it up a little bit, like, and then I'm gonna crawl for the ropes and try to grab the ropes, get the ref to break it up.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
All right, that's a little bit better. I got an 8.
All right. So you'll crawl over your and you end up grabbing the rope. The ref has to break up the submission hold.
All right, so still on me, right?
Yep.
All right, so the ref breaks it up. I'm just gonna give him a straight, just the club scrub, you know.
Okay.
More work. It's another 7.
Still succeed. Still in
All right.
control.
I'm gonna do that once more and try to drop him to his knees.
Are you gonna feat of strength him to his knees again?
Sure, why
try
not?
to?
Sure, why not?
Because that worked out for you real well last time.
It actually did with my +3 to body. That's actually a 12.
Okay. So you crush him backwards onto the mat after the breakup. You could see that he actually is giving way a lot easier because of his injured arm.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna. We're obviously like, we're working here, so I'm not gonna try to hurt him too much more. So I'm just gonna go for the London Bridge. I can spend momentum to buff my roll, right?
Yes, you can.
Can I do that more than once, or can I only get like +1?
I think you can do it more than once. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna spend all 4 of this momentum then to buff
crush it.
my finishing move. Okay, I kind of needed that because I rolled a 7, but I just spent 4 momentum. That puts me at 11. So I.
All right. So you hit clean.
So I pick him up and throw him over my shoulders, face up, and give the jump and bust his back and throw him off, and then go for the pin.
Does he fight the pin? No. All right. Ref comes over. 1, 2, 3. Bell. Bing. We have our winner for the first opening match of the new season of N.A.W. Big Bunch of boos and jeers from the crowd. Yeah.
That's right.
I know.
All of you, now you understand what real wrestling is all about. And then I'll
real wrestling.
Make my way out of the ring.
We watch Justin Invincible clinging to his own shoulder as he walk limps out of the ring.
Wonderful.
And after that opening bout, I'd like to say hello from the commentary desk here. Big Jim Shoots on commentary as usual. With joining me as always is my co-commentator Bob Haas. That was quite a opening match there with just Invincible just not living up to the hype going up against Big Ben, who's been dominant coming into this this new season here. Bob, what do you think? What do you think about Big Ben's chances of going all the way and grabbing that gold?
Well, Jim, you got to remember, Big Bob here. Yeah, Big Ben. He had the mess up last season against the champ. The champ in the last match in the ring. People weren't happy about it. The disqualification. No one actually won the match at the end. Management was definitely in an upturn on that one. I know they're not happy about it, but we do know that. I'm pretty sure Big Ben wants another shot at the title, but I don't know if he's going to get it. I really don't. After that.
You always hate to see it end in a no contest. It leaves nobody satisfied with the outcome. But I gotta say, after the amount of unsportsmanlike conduct shown by Big Ben in the opening match of tonight's card here, I don't know that he's doing himself any favors winning anybody else over in the backstage area. So I guess we're gonna have to see what's in it for the long haul here and see how the rest of the season shakes out for him.
That's a Texas Ties 10-4.
And I believe coming up next up on the card, we actually have a tag team match that's scheduled. Is that correct?
That is correct. Next big tag team battle, we're going to see some actual heated with original rivals here. As we remember, Yeehaw Jones was tag team partners with Brandon Irons. There was some breakup backstage. We don't know what happened. Yeehaw Jones no longer wanting to be partners with Brandon Irons. Is the Cowboy Nation broken up now?
Only time's gonna tell on that one. I gotta tell you though, there's a lot of good talk coming around with Yeehaw Jones. I know that he's fresh into the scene here, but there's a lot of good commotion going around about this newcomer. And honestly, I think that it might be more of a detriment to Brandon Irons than it's going to be to Yeehaw if that does end up being the case. I am interested to see who they've each managed to get as a partner for this next upcoming match here, though, because to be honest, I don't know who in the back's going to want to partner with Brandon Irons other than Yeehaw Jones. I'm surprised he managed to talk him into it in the first place.
Well, we can only hope that they've got some great lineups here. We should probably cut backstage to see what's going on. Rumors abound that Thunder Rolls is going to be partnered with Yeehaw Jones. We should cut backstage. Let's try to get a word in from the vet himself. Thunder, are you available? We want the audience. We need to know. Are you going to be in the tag team match tonight with Yeehaw Jones?
Well, anytime there's an opportunity to get together with any of my friends, especially ones that provide me such good steak as this guy has. Being from the South, he really knows how to cook good steak. Medium rare, perfect. That 135, oh, it's fantastic. And, I was thinking I might show him the ropes a little bit, teach him a little bit of the back and forth, the way that this goes. And I like looking forward to seeing the crowd out there and showing them exactly what we're made of.
Well, that's excellent. Excellent. We love to hear that, Thunder Rolls. We know that you're the veteran here. You're the guy that a lot of people look up to. You're the one that's going to be bringing up the up-and-comers. It's got to be great news to Yeehaw Jones to hear that you're in his corner. Yeehaw, are you available? We want to hear what you have to say about your partner, Thunder Rolls, here in the upcoming tag team match.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am so pleased to be working with the Thunder Rolls. I look forward to learning a lot in the ring, learning a lot backstage, and most of all, I'm looking forward to taking you down, Brandon Iron. The Cowboy Nation seeks its revenge, and the non-nation, they're in for a show tonight.
Well, definitely a lot of confidence coming out of this newly formed team between Yeehaw Jones and Thunder Rolls. A lot of optimism, a lot of positivity coming out. And the only thing that I can say is I hope before this match started they remembered to eat their prayers and say their vitamins, because it's going to be a heck of a tag team tussle in that ring right now.
A regular shootout at the OK Corral, if you ask me there, Jim.
Absolutely.
Well, let's check in with Brandon Irons and see what he has to say about all of this. We'll do a smash back to Brandon Irons. It's just huffing, puffing, back in the backstage in the locker room, smashing a bunch of lockers. There's chairs throwing everywhere. Can't believe this. Can't believe that you'd bring Yeehaw out here to face me. I hope you're listening, Yeehaw. I'm gonna crush you. I'm gonna twist you. You're gonna be begging for mercy from the new tag team champions here that we're gonna form between Brandon Irons and Sheamus McTavish. We're coming for you. Believe it. Lot coming out of the locker room this evening against these two here. Let's head on down to the ringside, and we'll get started as the competitors make their way down to the mat.
Now, which of us
Who
is
wants
going
to-
first?
Who wants to enter first?
I would like to, so that I could segue to my mentor, if that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great.
Management would very much like for Yeehaw Jones and Thunder Rolls to wrap this match up. They are
Okay.
slated as the favorites.
Got it.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah. So, as I'm coming out, I have cowboy print boots. I can't get spurs for weapon reasons, so I have them printed on my boots. But I have a vest on as well and a nice cowboy hat. And I'm doing the rodeo dance on my way out, and I'm just like getting all the energy from the crowd, and then I do I point to the entrance ramp for my mentor.
I come rolling down, waving pretty gentle, eating the rest of my steak on the way down, just ripping it apart. That's pretty good show.
As you do.
Yeah, let everybody know exactly what we're doing, and I'm gonna zoom down the ramp and then spin around, and there'll be little pegs on the back of my chair, and I'm gonna motion to Yeehaw to get on top of it. Motion like a lasso, go up and down the ramp a couple of times, so everybody gets all excited, and then go down and let them hop off and wave to the crowd as we make our way up to the ring.
Nice. Would either of you like to work the audience on your way down doing all this?
Well, just know that the entire time, as soon as he shows me the pegs and I'm standing on there, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm so excited. And I'm without bucking too much. I'm just imagining I'm like riding my favorite horse, but like respectfully. And
that's cool.
I am just. I also have my cowboy hat and I'm spinning around and I think about throwing it in the crowd and then I'm like, nope, I need the back of my head.
Yes, we'd like to work the
Excellent.
audience. Of course, we'd like to work the audience.
Go ahead.
What's the Hold on one second. I gotta make sure I click the right button.
Either of you can roll look for this audience work.
I'm sitting at the cool -1, so it's up to you.
I can roll. Look, it's
Okay, that's great.
So it looks like you're gonna rely on your mentor here.
Hey, learn from the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Mind you don't want my roll for look. Let's just forget about that. And
No.
oh, it was bad. He could like fall off my wheelchair as we're going up.
Oh, so do you want to try and save it even with your -1?
I can grab a microphone and use what's the cheap thing here to Yeah, I use cheap heat and praise the audience. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once per session, so this will be your one time,
Well, I mean, I gotta save it, right?
right?
So I'll use cheap heat to gain the one momentum. And yeah, do I have to roll for that one?
No, it'll get you the one.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll just do that as we're going up, so it doesn't look
Okay.
like you fell. It looks more like it's planned.
And remember, you automatically get one momentum to start, so you're already at 2 because you're a veteran.
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
Yeah, that's always a good way to start. You guys are down in the ring first. The lights will dim briefly. There'll be a roll up. You'll hear like a whip crack, and then the sound that the soundtrack that plays is the theme song to the Lone Ranger. And out walks Justin Brandon Irons.
That was our music.
He's using it, rubbing it right in your face. Walking out, slow, has his part cowboy vest, the cow print speedo, big cowboy boots. Hips the hat, and then starts slow walking down the ramp. Shortly thereafter, Seamus McTavish will roll out with completely off-putting music. Good old Luck of the Irish song going. As you watch, like, gold coins drop from the screen behind him. And he makes his way up to the rest of the ramp, just kind of doing the high five to everybody down the side of the ramp till he gets up there next to Brandon Irons, and then it's all daggers staring at you guys. Who's gonna start in the ring? Because it'll be Seamus McTavish for the other side starting in the ring.
I'll start at the corner.
All right, and because management favors the tag team of Thunder Rolls and Yeehaw Jones, Thunder Rolls, you get to take it away. You get to start with control of the match.
But he's in the ring.
Who's in the Yeehaw?
Yeah.
Yeehaw starts. Okay.
Okay.
So Yeehaw,
Mhm.
you will start with the control of the match.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start things up with a traditional collar and elbow tie up, but before I do it, I have a glance at Irons and
Mhm.
the tag team that could have been, and then I look at this guy in front of me, and I get into a test of strength kind of headlock position before throwing him into the ropes to try and do like a quick clothesline. So
Okay.
what would I roll for that?
We're going. Let's go with work on that.
Ooh, okay. And 2d6?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, what? That's an 11.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's my only good
So
stat.
very good to start out with. You've got. Where is it? So the crowd pops as you nail the clothesline and pop from popping them off the ropes. And you retain control of the match and gain +1 momentum.
Okay, cool. All right. So if he goes down from the hit because it's so clean, I do the you on Brandon, but then I pick up the My opponent. Wait, which one? Which one? Oh, McTavish.
It's Mitch McTavish. Yep,
McTavish. I pick him up. I throw him into the corner, and I try to do like a mounted spot where I'm like doing like the 10 count punches on him in the ring,
Mhm.
counting along with the crowd if they'll do it.
Yeah,
Um,
you hit
uh,
you hit clean. The crowd's up on their feet from that last
Mhm.
hit. So if you start going 1,
mhm,
2,
exactly.
they will start counting along.
Hell yeah. And then a little, not as much of a technical move, but
Mhm.
since I'm above him, I want to drop down and do like a monkey flip kind of thing. So like I put my legs on his and we fall back so he flips into the
Okay.
mat.
So
Is-
let's give that more of a feat of strength to flip him.
Okay.
So body.
Okay. 8.
All right, you succeed on the flip. It'll flip him off of the corner after you did the 10 count. You are still in control of the match. You can choose to maintain control or give up control and gain 1 momentum.
Okay, yes. I would like to try and set up like I'm gonna do another clothesline, but have it like obviously signal to him that this is where he's gonna take control. So I'm just gonna kind of whiff the clothesline and hand over control.
Okay. So he expertly dodges under your clothesline. Then, as you rebound back at him, he will give you a clothesline, dropping you to the ground. And then he struts over to the side of the ring and tags in Brandon Irons. Here comes Brandon Irons.
Oh my god.
He does a slow kind of cowboy giddy up walk over to you,
Mhm.
and then he's just going to raise up and give you a good old elbow drop, of which he does hit. Then he's going to get up from there and start to wrap one of your legs up to try to put you in a pin. And that's where he will hand control back over.
Okay, so he puts me in a submission kind of maneuver. I'd like to try and reverse control and then do like whenever I break out, I'm like crawling towards my tag team partner, and then right as Iron is about to attack me again, I go for the hot tag and I leap and tag.
Thunder rolls.
Yeah. Am I tagged? Is that successful?
You are tagged.
Okay, then I'll do like kind of like a bull rush charge type thing and push him back.
Okay.
And then so what would that be? Pushing back.
So we're going to do a bull rush move on him. Go ahead and that's more of a feat of strength. So roll body, which is -1 for this.
Thought I had an extra in body, but that's fine. That's a 7.
You succeed at pushing him back. You can remain in control or hand over control and gain 1 momentum.
I'm gonna stay in control, and I'm going to run over his toes, go around the ring, and come back and go for the hit to the side of the head to knock him down.
Okay.
Should
Roll
probably call
work.
that one the Thunder Rolls.
After that, the thunder roll.
Anyway, so
Go ahead and roll work for that one. That gets you the +2.
seven.
So you can still maintain control, or you can hand it over and get +1 momentum as you run over his toes, come back, give him the hit to the side of the head.
1 second. Hi. Okay, and then I will. I'll push him away, and I'll say that he has he has unfinished business with my buddy, and I'll move back
Ooh.
over and try and tag him back in.
Okay.
Okay, so as he tags me in, I realize the gravity of the situation. I slowly amble to the ring, and I get in the high noon position with this guy, and I vocalize wah, wah, wah. Even though no one
He
else
will
in the audience
square
can
off with you.
hear it. Yeah,
So
And
you
I-
both got the gunslinger square
yeah,
off
and we
going.
clearly don't have guns. But I go, let's do this thing, and I charge at him, and I try to give him a spear. But my bullheadedness, I wanna, how can I wanna. I'm trying to mount a comeback, so I want to like try and spear him recklessly and then miss the move to give him control.
So still roll work.
Okay.
Because you're trying to make it look good, but give him the control.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna change my dice after this, but these are a little too hot. I got a 13.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, you hit it real clean. You
Yeah.
choose to give him control, and
Mhm.
because of that, I'm gonna give you an extra momentum, so you'll have 2 from this. And then he's gonna take control. He gets hit from the spear, gets knocked back, but wraps his arms around your midsection. Is going to try and lift you over his shoulder.
Okay.
Which he does. Just hay bale tosses, throws you up over the shoulder, and then he is going to just fall backwards with you. Oh, he just nails it. Boom! Crowds on their feet. Can't believe this. After he does that, he's gonna try and slow Army crawl away from you, and he's reaching. He's reaching for McTavish.
Okay. Can I? It's been a while, so can I spend momentum to interrupt this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
How
can
much
spend
do I
one
need?
momentum to interrupt?
One. Okay, great. Cool. So I want to, in my fury, I'm like, I'm not done with you yet. I'm gonna get up, run over, and jump and drop kick his teammate off the apron.
All right.
Is that what would that be?
Go for a work on that.
Work. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6.
All right. Well, you're gonna botch on this one, so you'll go to hit, and McTavish is gonna see it coming, and he'll step out of the way so your feet go out over the top rope, and you just bungee back into the ring. McTavish will then do the tag and step into the ring, and he's going to. Oof. He's going to come over and put you in a leg lock.
Okay.
I'm gonna look all panicked and wave to him.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna be trying to like crawl and carry McTavish with me as I'm trying to go for the tag.
Roll a body.
Okay, body. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, different dice, but I got. It's a -1, so I got a 10.
Still, big success.
Okay.
So, you crawling over and then getting the rope break.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So referee forcibly breaks the submissive move, and while he's doing that, and you're looking over into your corner, Brandon Irons is going to take a shot at Thunder Rolls outside of the ring. Brandon Irons comes running up to you and just starts giving you the business.
Which business? I might be interested in buying.
Well, this one doesn't have a 401k, so
Not interested. Okay. Then I'm going to use the swift raise function on my feet and kick him in the cup.
ooh. All right, give me a reel.
Maybe they have a gun range.
9?
Okay. It hits. You see him his eyes explode in his head as he just and then slow falls off the side of the skirt onto the ground, just kind of rolling.
And then I'll make the lightning strike motion.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Now who?
like
Oh, sorry. I just want to know who has control at this point. Is it Rolls?
Right now, the ref and crowd were distracted by that display, so it's either whoever reacts faster in the ring to take advantage of this.
Okay.
McTavish is distracted by that real kick cup. So.
Okay. Okay. So I'm doing the lasso motion, and this is the this is the pre-finisher windup I do for the Howdy Haymaker, and when he turns around, I just haymaker him. That's my entire finisher. Is I punch him in the face.
I think you have what, 2 momentum left over?
I've spent, well, if I had to use one to do the hot tag again or the rope break, then I have 2.
Yes. Okay. You can spend your last 2 to
Okay.
boost your
Okay,
your
so it's just
finisher
gonna
if
be
you want.
+2 to whatever I roll.
Yep.
you can tag me if you want, and I'll give him the Rick roll.
Yeah. Okay, tag team finisher. Yes, please.
Tag
Okay,
team
I did my
finisher.
Howdy Haymaker, and I very very happily give the reins over. Oh, I didn't mean for that. To Thunder Rolls. I'm getting 2 in character.
Um.
There's nothing wrong with getting so in character.
Uh-oh. 1 second.
And can I give him that momentum?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you have 2.
So that means I have 5 momentum?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's that might be a little bad for him. As that
For him.
as he falls to the ground, I'm going to hold on. 1 second. As he falls to the ground, I'm gonna go over, drive my chair up on top of him, balancing it expertly, and doing the Rick roll. Starting to do the Rick roll. And I'm going to where's it at?
Which is fine if it don't look like
Isn't there a
I had 20-minute keeper, then
I can use my veteran if I can find it. Yeah, I can use my my finishing move where I'm booked to win a match. Roll 2d6, and if I get a 10 or a plus,
Yeah, you hit clean.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a 7. They make me work for it. So
Is
I'll
that
use
with?
my-
Are you using your momentum of +5?
Oh, I wasn't. If I use my momentum +5, I get a 9. I mean a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll do that, and I'll hit my finisher clean, and
Okay.
and I'll point over to the side, where Justin Irons. It's Justin Irons, right?
Yep. No, it's Brandon Irons.
Brandon Irons. I'll point over to him, and I'll say this is an over. And,
Ooh. As
and
he's
I'll-
still rolling on the ground in pain.
Yeah. And then, so what does generating heat with them do?
Generating heat means that you'll have higher chances of seeing repeat matches with those people and starting with momentum
So
for those matches. The higher your heat, the more likely management is to put you in with those people because you have this rivalry that's built up the crowd wants to see.
So can I hit the finisher clean and generate a heat between them?
Yes. It's also going to give you a bonus 1, so you'll have a 2 heat increase with Brandon Irons.
All right.
And after hitting the Rick Roll finish clean, the ref will call the tag team match in favor of Yeehaw Jones and the Thunder Rolls.
And I'll wave Yeehaw over and have him get on the back of the chair, and we'll go around the ring.
Yeah.
One victory lap and then out of there.
Oh, heck yeah. And I'm doing like the thunder motion with my hands, like, yeah.
Excellent. All right, we'll get you guys out of there. Amazing. And with that, we go into our announcer recap.
Well, that was
shoot.
certainly some incredible tag team action there. I gotta say, Yeehaw Jones and Thunder Rolls making a big opening statement tonight, working together. I am interested to see how it's going to affect Yeehaw down the road, because as we know, Caretaker has also shown some interest in the Thunder Rolls and being his progeny as well. So very interested to see how that's going to affect that relationship in the long haul. What do you think about the lasting relationship here between Brandon Iron and Sheamus McTavish? They just did not seem to be able to get on the same page tonight.
I gotta say, it's probably that cowboy mentality trying to meet luck of the Irish, and it's just not meshing quite well. I think management's really going to have to go back to the playbook on this one to try to get Irons in with a partner that knows how to do this. Because clearly they weren't on the same page. There was no reads, nothing. Really, Thunder Rolls was just rolling all over them.
Absolutely, just free reign of the ring and everywhere outside of it in between. Now, with that, coming up next, I do believe we are going to have our in-ring debut of one Cold Stone Cream Austin, if I'm not mistaken. So, as he has started to gather the hearts of the fans in the indie circuit with his much beloved catchphrase, Cold Stone 31 says, "I just whipped your cream," and he's here tonight to prove that is in fact what he is going to do in this organization.
We do have him in the house tonight. I don't know what he is doing here. Management is very tight-lipped about it. He is in the building, though. Let's see if we can get contact with him. Cold Stone, are you there? Are you backstage? Can we hear from you, please? Can we get a word from Cold Stone?
This is Cold
Cold
Stone
Stone,
Cream
take it away.
Austin here. I just want to say, that guy, Dark Loved, you better watch your back. You don't seem like the type of man that enjoys a nice cold ice cream cone. You look like you enjoy sorbet. I'm telling you, I'm coming to take you down the rocky road. I'm going to be giving you 32 flavors of pain. Watch your back. You'll never see me coming. My eyes are on you, Dark Love. Remember that when the cold ice chills your spine.
Well, there we have it, folks. Our first words from Cold Stone Cream Austin, bringing the whip. Apparently there's some beef there with Dark Love that we were unaware of. What do you have to say about that, Jim?
It's definitely an interesting approach for him to be taking, calling out somebody that he's not wrestling in the ring tonight, but definitely keeping him on his toes, building up that heat going forward, and I am very much interested to see how this relationship is going to develop inside and outside of the ring for us here. But from everything that I've heard about this guy, he is not to be taken lightly, and I'm very, very interested to see what he's got available for us tonight here, and dipping into all 31 of those available flavors of punishment.
He is definitely a wild card on the list, and we will have to definitely keep an eye out for him. But really, what's interesting is that he would call out somebody else that's already scheduled for the main event night tonight. Dark Love, Matt Savage. I mean, there is a contendant in the ring that we want to see. This has been set up from the beginning. We're going hardcore match for the evening with Matt Savage and Dark Love. Everybody knows that Dark Love brings the pain. That's what he does, hands down. Brings the pain, lives the pain, is the pain.
Well, if anything, I think that it shows a lot in Cold Stone's commitment to aiming for that main event spotlight. He wanted to let everybody know that even though Dark Love has a different competitor in the main event tonight, that's not always going to be the case, and he is aiming for that main event. He's going to be working his way up and taking that top spot grabbing onto that brass ring, if you will, is firmly set in his sights. So I'm very, very excited to see what this man is going to be bringing to this organization in the long run.
Yeah, we are definitely very happy to see that. But let's hear from the one that is being called out. Dark Love, can we hear from you? What do you have to say to this challenge to watch your back from the Cold Snap, the cream of the crop, Cold Stone?
I feel like he's gonna be melting in my presence. All mild, sugar-free. That's not the kind of ice cream you like here. You can't bring it. I'm the highlight. I'll be waiting.
Bringing out the wild card highlight, not even paying any attention to the challenge that is called out, completely focused on the main event and the hype that goes along with it. We are very excited to bring that main event to you tonight, but first, we're going to take a quick commercial break. This break is brought to you by H2O. It's water. We drink it. Thank you. And we're back. Thank you for that quick commercial break from our sponsor, Water. Water. It's what's wet. So we are getting the stage ready for tonight's main event. I see a couple tables, definitely some chairs being set out in the ring there this evening. I believe that we're going to go live to the stage here soon for the walkouts of both Matt Savage and Dark Love. Let's see if we can get a word in to either of them before the match begins. Matt Savage, you have some words before your big event tonight. I know you weren't quite expecting management to pull this one over on you. How do you feel?
Well, my issues with management are well documented and well maintained at this point. I'm not saying that a monkey with a typewriter could do a better job, but I'm just saying that I've seen better management at my local McDonald's chain than I have in this organization. But that's what I've come to show, is that I don't need management because my work is going to stand for itself. My work is going to put me above the rest of this roster, and I'm going to elevate this entire organization. And don't worry, these shoulders are broad enough that I can go ahead and carry that.
Bold words here from Matt Savage this evening, going for the title win for the hardcore. Is he going to take the hardcore out of Dark Love? Dark Love, what do you have to say about that?
Once we're in the ring, you'll hear what I have to say.
Dark Love, one not to mince words. Let his actions show for themselves. Entering the ring tonight to begin the match. Everybody, put your hands together for your favorite hardcore Dark Love, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so everyone's focus is on the ramp, but I never come out of the ramp. Music stops playing. I show up from the audience side, start handing out just stocks filled with items. I just let the audience hit me. Hit me! This is my love! This is how I show love! And then you start hearing me grunting in pain as I walk through the audience. And make my way to the ring.
Alright, getting those hits in from the socks with bar soap in them. Can't feel good on the way to the ring, but it is who you are.
I like the pain.
Matt Savage will be the next one to enter the ring.
Yeah, so I come out through the standard entrance ramp, but I have I'm bringing a steel chair with me down to the ring, and it's got a big red X spray painted on the seat portion of the steel chair, because that's what I'm going to be using to aim for Dark Love's head, so we can go ahead and make this a quick one.
Alright, everybody, we are getting ready for tonight's main event of the hardcore match.
All right. So I automatically start with 2 momentum, if I remember correctly.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Real quick, on the way down to the ring, can I try to do a work the audience?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is I get audience roll for that. So because of I have a 2 audience currently. Is that
hmm
right? That's what I have on mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that is correct.
Okay. So I will go for that. And I got a 11. For the
All
work of
right,
the
they are
audience.
on their feet. The audience is all set to watch this hardcore match. They are thrilled that you're walking in with your own chair.
And then I'm also going to take the +1 momentum for doing the work of the audience.
Okay. Thunder Rolls is not happy that you're bringing your own chair.
Not that I'm trying to encroach on anyone's gimmick or anything, you know.
All right, so
man.
management will be giving Matt Savage the favor for this match, but they would like it to be very hardcore.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
take that as you will,
Talk to me.
and do what you do best. They want it looking pretty real.
Okay. I can do real. All right.
And because it's hardcore, even though Matt Savage is slated for the favor from management, Dark Loved is going to start in control of the match.
All right. All right. So first things
Take
first
it
in the
away.
ring. So what all is in the ring with me right now? What
You've
can I grab
got
here?
two office tables, and there are three to four folding steel chairs.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna grab a chair. Kind of move it around, make sure it's nice and stiff.
Uh
Bang my head a little bit, like, yeah, this is real. All right, and then I'm just gonna lob it at him.
huh. Launch the chair. Launch the chair at him, huh?
Chair.
All right.
Alright.
Are you trying to make it look real, like you want to hit him with the chair, or are you?
I'm trying to make it look. I want him to be able to know that which direction I'm throwing it, so he can move out of the way.
Okay.
Just get it started.
So give me a work roll.
Work. So I got no bonus to this. Oh, look! Finally, an 8.
All right. So Matt, how would you like to respond to the chair coming flying at you?
I
He
take
does
my
telegraph the throw.
Yeah, so knowing where it's coming from, I'd like to take my chair and try to knock it out of the air.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll the work for that.
Work, okay.
Yeah, not really a
10.
feat of strength to do it.
10.
Yeah, you bat the chair away. It goes flying off. Someone in the crowd tries to grab it.
And then after I bat it away, I take my chair and I hit it on the ground a couple of times, and I give him the come to me finger.
Oh.
Ooh.
As he's already doing the come to me, I'm already charging.
All right.
I'm already charging, and I'm just like flying in sideways to just like as he's doing the
I
finger,
tackle him
just
off
a
the
little.
skirt, off the side.
I'm gonna tackle him right into the rope.
Okay.
It should hurt both of us.
Give me a body roll on this one.
Body. That is a 10.
All right. So
Alright.
you retain control of the match, and you gain +1 momentum.
All right. Then I get up, and I just yell at him, "That's mine!" And I pull the chair out of his hands.
So rude.
Wow, very rude.
Once I pull the chair, kind of put it on the ground, and I sit in it, and I just kind of welcome him to come at me and like give over control.
Okay. Okay. That is fair. Also, real quick, you're a heel, right? Dark Loved?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. Okay. Okay, so with that, what I'm gonna do is I am going to run back to the ropes behind me, bounce off of the ropes, and then run and try to drop kick him out of the chair.
Wow. Okay.
I'm giving him a bullseye. I'd expect nothing less.
I noticed that, so let's get a body roll for this.
Body?
A straight drop kick, full
Okay.
power.
That is a 10.
Alright, you will hit, take control, and gain +1 momentum.
Okay. So after I knock him out of the chair, I'm going to go and grab one of the tables and set it up at an angle in the corner. So it's like one of the legs is out on the top and it's kind of propped up at like a 45-degree angle in the corner of the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back to him and grab my chair, with the red X properly marked. And I'm gonna start doing like a overhead, not like a full on hit, but like hitting him with like the edge of the chair in the back to try to kind of work him a little bit.
Okay, go ahead and roll work on that.
Yep. That is a 9.
Alright, so you succeed, and you can choose to hand over control or keep control. And if you hand over control, you gain +1 momentum.
I'm going to keep control.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do then is after I work him over, I'm gonna grab him and pick him up and take him over and prop him up against the table, propped up in the corner, and then go into the opposite corner and kind of psych myself up a little bit and kind of build up the momentum a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for a work the crowd while I'm getting psyched up. And then I'm gonna go for a spear to spear him through the table in the corner.
Alright, roll that work.
Okay. That is a 14 on the work the crowd.
The crowd is on their feet in anticipation with what's about to happen. They cannot wait to see you put him through this table. Put him through the table. Put him through the table. Put him through the table.
And I'm gonna
Crowd ready.
I'm gonna take the +1 momentum for the work the
Okay.
crowd, and then I am going to, just to be safe. What do you want me to roll for the spear on this? Is it gonna be a body?
Yeah, it'll be a body.
Okay. Just to be safe on this one, I'm gonna burn 3 of my momentum to give myself a +3 to this roll.
Because you're trying to put him through the table. That's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a heal that I can do to kind of stop his momentum here?
You can spend 1 momentum to do an interrupt.
I will do an interrupt.
Are you gonna dodge out of the way so he spears himself through the table?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna move out of the way, kind of just like as he's charging in, just kind of push him right on through. Kind of like an Olay moment.
Alright, so you go for the spear, you're set up for it, and he spends to dodge out of the way as you spear through the table, cracking it in half.
So, with that, do you still want me to burn the 3 momentum?
No, you
For
don't.
the rolls of
You'll just lose 1. Just lose 1.
Lose 1? Okay.
Yeah.
And then, all of a sudden, from outside the ring, coming down the ramp, is Big Ben with a box of fluorescent light bulbs underneath his arm. He runs up to the ring and just empties the box into the ring, pointing, yelling.
Oh.
So now there are fluorescent light tubes in the ring.
Oh, this is gonna get nasty.
And Dark Love, you are in control after doing the spending to do the dodge.
Yes. So I will. I look at all these new, pretty shiny things that have been provided for me. I bend down and grab 2 of them. I work the crowd while swinging these around. Work the crowd.
All right, give me an audience roll.
All right, and I have +1 to audience. I don't believe I gained any more from last time from the.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, so just a +1. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's already not good. Nope, that is a bot. Like hard.
Ugh.
Okay, so you were trying to swing with the fluorescent tubing?
I was just making a spectacle.
Oh, okay. Wait, so are you holding fluorescent tubing right now?
Yes,
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 I am.
he
I
is.
got 2 of them.
Okay, so then what I'd like to do is as you go with the spectacle, you turn around to go face me. I'm gonna run up and do a kind of like a jump kick to try to kick the tubing into your face to break it against your face.
Roll work.
Roll work.
Yep.
That is a 7.
You do succeed. They will shatter in front of your face, and you choose to retain control or give control and get +1 momentum.
I would like to retain control.
Okay.
So as Dark Loved is kind of reeling with the the fluorescent exposure to the face with the bulbs having broken and all that goodness, Matt Savage goes over and grabs the trusty X-marked chair, standing behind Dark Loved, and then gives him a quick little whistle. And as he turns around, he throws the chair. Dark Love catches it, and then he runs and drop kicks the chair to hit it right into his face.
All right. Give me a body on this one.
Body on this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, 4.
Oh, so the chair he catches and uses it to rebound you off of him from the drop kick, and as you hit the ground, both of you hear the sound of an ice cream truck.
Heavy metal ice cream truck music as Cold Stone Cream Austin walks down. He walks down and he's wearing a vest with Neapolitan ice cream colors on it. Black Speedo. On the ass of them are 2 ice cream cones crossed. As he's walking down with 2 ice cream sandwiches in his mouth, staring down Dark Love, ripping bites out of the ice cream sandwich. I told you I'd be here. I'm gonna run into the ring.
All right.
There he is.
Cold Stone Cream Austin, you have everyone by surprise. You get control. As Dark Love has just rebounded Matt Savage off of him with the chair and is now looking to you as you've made your way down into the ring full of light tubes, tables, and chairs.
Can I get up into the ring and like run at him, run and like jump and kick the chair into him?
Like Matt Savage was trying to do?
Yes, like Matt Savage was trying to do.
absolutely can try to.
Would that be work?
I will give you this I'll give you work on this one.
Okay. I lost the dice. Oh no. Good thing I have more. Just for the occasion. 7.
So you will hit the chair into his chest as it pushes him back. And you can retain control or give control over to Dark Loved and gain +1 momentum.
I'm gonna retain control.
Okay.
And as he's kind of stunned from getting hit in the face with the chair, I'm gonna push him up against the ropes, or kind of rebound him off the ropes.
I'm still holding onto the chair doing this.
I know. So you're rebounding him off the ropes, and then what?
Rebounding off the ropes and then using like my full body to kind of slam him back into the ropes again.
Okay.
Again, trying
so,
to hit the chair to slam him in his face.
So roll body.
Cool.
Yeah. Well,
That's
you
not gonna
said
be a
it.
good one.
No, you said it.
8.
Wow, you still succeed.
I rolled a 10 on that. I have a -2 body, dude.
You still succeed, so you can retain control or give control over and gain 1 momentum.
I will give control over to him.
You get to choose who you're giving control over to. Are you giving it to Matt Savage, or are you giving it to Dark Loved?
I'm giving it to Matt Savage.
Matt Savage, you are now in control of the match.
Okay. So first things first. As I get back up, having regained my bearings after the botch drop kick attempt, I walk up to Cold Stone Cream Austin, and I look at Dark Love on the ground there. I look at Cold Stone. I look at Dark Love. I look back at Cold Stone again, and then I stick out my hand for a sportsmanship roll to shake Cold Stone's hand.
Ooh, all right.
So that is one of my moves. So it's a reel. It'll be with a reel for that one. So
Yeah.
And also I'm gonna burn one of my momentum to give myself a +1 for this.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm seeing stars.
That is an 8 total with the +1. So 7 and 9. Pick one. I am going to go with we both gain +1 momentum as we kind of shake each other's hands in a moment of solidarity of coming together against the common foe here of Dark Loved in this match. And
All right.
and I ask him to start going and grabbing all the chairs he can find, and we start piling up all of the chairs in the middle of the ring and making this giant pile of chairs that we have stacked up. And then I'm gonna go grab Dark Love, and take him over to the corner post. I'm gonna walk him up to the top of the ring post, and then I'm gonna go for a small package pile driver off of the top rope onto the giant mountain of chairs that we've created in the middle of this ring.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna give you a
going
work
to
on that one.
Interrupt that.
Do you have momentum?
I started with 2. I gained 1 after handing over. I've only used 1 so far.
Okay.
So I will interrupt that as well, because this tag team got me reeling over here.
Hey, can I interrupt the interrupt?
You're gonna get him back up onto the ring, or start to get him up the rope, and then he's gonna flail break out.
I'm letting him bring me up so I can reverse it on him.
Oh, to try and ride him down onto the pile.
Yes.
Okay. Matt, you have momentum. You could re-break if you wanted. You could counter his counter.
Yes, I'm going to spend 2 to leave my opponent speechless as he goes to start punching me to try to break the hold that we have here on the top of the rope. I do kind of like a fall back, like I'm losing my control over it, and then I grab him by the shoulder and I pull myself back in, and I just start throwing elbows in order to start knocking him back and reasserting the position, and then still set him back up and go for that small package pile driver.
All right. Coldstone, did you have some input there?
I was gonna see if I could interrupt his interrupt, but he already did it, so all good.
I'm gonna interrupt. So,
All the
we're only
interrupts.
gonna allow that to happen so many times.
But no, since he interrupted, I'll let him do his thing. I'm not gonna interrupt Savage.
It looks like we're going to be riding a Dark Loved into a pile of chairs.
Oh God.
All right, give me that work roll.
Okay.
Come on, botch.
8.
He does succeed. You do land painfully into a pile of chairs. Would you like to maintain control or give control over to Dark Loved and get a +1 momentum?
Can I give control over to Coldstone?
Yes, you can.
I will do that then.
All right.
Okay.
before you go there, Cold Stone Cream Austin, since I am outside of the ring right now, I'm actually going to slide in and do my signature move of grabbing the ref and throwing him into the crowd.
Oh. Okay. Give me a body roll, please.
That's going to be a 7 plus 3 gives me a 10.
Alright, you guys, watch as the ref, Big Ben, slides into the ring really quick, picks up the ref, and launches him into the crowd, sliding then out of the ring again.
And then I'll just give
hold
you
on.
the... and then bounce backstage.
Alright, there's no ref.
Just a second here. Since I am the king of the chairs, this is specifically what I am. I'm gonna come rolling down the ramp at like top speed with Yeehaw on the back, holding onto a wooden chair with an X marked on it, and right up to the side of the ring and give it to Matt Savage.
Oh! Matt Savage now has a wooden chair with an X on it.
Okay. So once the wooden chair has been handed over, can I go for another work the audience and try to keep pumping it up?
Yeah, you go for work the audience.
All right,
That's
let's go.
how basically everyone has been pulled out from backstage at this point.
We've got oh man, that is a 13.
Wow, the crowd is just beside themselves with how awesome this hardcore match is going. They're excited. They're actually taking the socks that have the soap in them that Dark Love would hand out and are beating the ref with the socks.
Okay, and then what I would like to do is I'm gonna lean over to Yeehaw, and I'm gonna okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna jump out of the ring real quick. I'm gonna set down the chair, jump out of the ring real quick, go underneath the ring apron, and pull out a bag. I'm gonna it's like a big duffel bag. I'm gonna open the duffel bag and pull out a referee shirt and give it to Yeehaw Jones. And tell him that I need him in the ring.
I look to the left and the right for the crowd, like seeing this development, and I take off my cowboy vest and I just put that thing on.
All right,
and then
we now have guest referee Yeehaw Jones for the match.
And then I'll go pick up Bob, the referee, because I don't want to see him get hurt. You know, he's retiring in 2 years, and I'll drive him out of the ring. Drive him out of the arena.
Thunder Rolls being the true veteran, saving the ref, getting them out of there from being beat up by the audience.
The healthcare plan at N.A.W. is not very good. Bob probably really appreciates that.
And then and then within the same duffel bag, I'm also going to pull out a roll of duct tape, and as I get back in the ring, I'm going to use the duct tape to duct tape the wood chair to my right knee in order to utilize it to set up for the finishing move here on Dark Loved.
Okay.
Hey guys, just a warning. If my power goes out, I will drop off here. It's starting to rain, so just letting you know.
All right. Well, thank you for the heads up. Cold Stone, do you have a response as you're watching the chair being duct taped to the right knee?
Well, as all this is going on, I'm climbing up onto one of the turnbuckles, and I'm going to work the audience. Give him the cone! Give him the cone!
Roll your audience, please. He's about to learn the meaning of soft serve.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I botched!
Oh no!
Nobody wants to see the cone. Everybody's chanting, chair, 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 chair.
Looks like you just waffled.
Yeah.
Dang, snake eyes!
It does look like you just waffled.
Beautiful.
Matt Savage, are you ready to bring this home?
Yeah. with that, with the with the chair securely planted in place on the right knee with duct tape being utilized as best it can be. We go ahead and scoop up Dark Loved into the fireman's carry on the shoulders, and then go for the G2Z as I go to pop him down and hit him with that reinforced knee to the face of the chair.
Go for it.
All right, and I am gonna burn 2 of my momentum to give myself a +2 for this.
All right.
And that is with the 2 an 11.
So hit clean. The chair shatters over your face as you
Bleeding all over.
wobble, hit the ground. Yeehaw. People are yelling for you. Count, 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 count.
1, 2, 3, ha!
Boom. Match over.
Did I gain an injury from this?
You do not gain an injury from this.
Oh man. That's
Because it was not botched. If he would have botched on the finishing move, you would have gained an injury.
Yeah.
So you come away from this with your usual scrapes and bruises and cuts that you're accustomed to, but you don't have a lasting injury, which unfortunately 2 of our other wrestlers have lasting injuries from matches today. Both Brandon Irons and Just Invincible walking away from the ring earlier today with lasting injuries that will carry over into next time. But with that, the hardcore match is called with Matt Savage as the winner. Crowd goes wild. Everybody loses their minds. It's cheering for everybody, cheering for everyone, especially for the guest referee, Yeehaw Jones, with his signature yeehaw at the end of 3. Everybody is on their feet and cheering. The only person that looks upset is the face up on the screen, where we have our first look at this season's manager. He doesn't look happy. What kind of hillbilly ruckus is this? You call yourselves professionals? I got the whole crew running out from the back to one match? This
Be
is
fair, I wasn't
unacceptable.
running. I wasn't running.
Unacceptable, gentlemen. This is unacceptable. There'll be repercussions. Everybody better stay tuned, and you better watch yourselves. Management's watching this season. We've got plans. Stay in line. Keep it together. And then the screen just fades out. People are booing at the screen. Everybody's still cheering for Matt Savage, and that whole hardcore match just really put everybody over the top for the end of the evening. Everyone is super excited. Matt and Dark Love, each of you go up in a +1 heat with each other.
Mhm.
I would go
Stone,
+1. Yeah, I'd go with the heat.
yeah,
with,
you will.
Dark Love.
Yes, you will get a +1 with Dark Love. Now we have some interesting backstories coming out and forming here, with everybody running out to support someone and someone else.
oh man.
Wasn't expecting the fluorescent bulbs to be put out, but all right, that happened.
Always a
Welcome,
nice
by the
touch.
way.
Top line.
Always a
All
nice
right,
touch.
good job, guys. What did you guys think of your first episode of Nah for the evening?
Well, can I say one last thing?
Yes,
What's the Australian wrestler's name?
we have Gator. Is the Australian wrestler.
So I'm driving up the ramp to leave. I'm gonna see Gator with his girlfriend Allie. I'm gonna drive past him and then back up slowly. Be like, "Hey, how you doing, Allie?" And then like slowly wave and drive off.
Gator does not look pleased at this at all.
Oh, I'll completely ignore him. Just pretend like he doesn't exist at all.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Anybody else? Any last minutes?
Yeah, I'm unconscious in my room.
You're in a bathtub full of ice, honestly.
Beating I just took from everybody is like,
Good job, you're the hardcore.
Before he gets to said ice bath situation, after the match is over, I would like to stand up, Dark Loved, in the middle of the ring, and once again go for a sportsmanship handshake, in order to further build heat, with the two of us in a positive manner.
Ooh.
It is real. Okay. And that is a 10, so we will both gain +1 heat with each other.
So now you're at +2 heat with each other.
Mm.
okay.
Nice.
All right.
Good job tonight, guys. What'd you think?
That was awesome.
You enjoy it?
I enjoyed the beat-a-thon that I just took. I loved it.
I feel bad about just Invincible. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Well,
This time.
you both were rolling so terribly.
You did mean to hurt him. You're the heel. You're the heel.
Yeah.
You gotta mean to hurt him.
I accidentally hurted him, you know, like I didn't hurt him on purpose. I just don't know my own strength, you know.
No one's gonna believe that.
Not one.
Did you guys have fun though?
I
Yeah.
did.
That was-
Absolutely.
Good.
Excellent.
I'm looking forward to the next episode.
Same here. Same
I
here.
can't wait
Awesome,
for
you
it.
guys.
Well,
We'll probably
knew that was
open next
coming.
time with a bunch of promos. So you guys think about the promos that you want to cut, because that will help dictate the matches that are going to go on for that evening. I will have a couple in mind, but the promos will be the ones that bring in the rest for the evening.
Okay.
So think about that for next time.
Can I run a promo with a sponsorship in it?
Yeah.
Only if it's water.
Oh, right now, only if it's water.
They're our only official sponsor right now. Is water, so.
They're our only sponsor right now.
They're our only official sponsor, not mine.
Oh, not
You
Thunder
know
Roll's
what?
only official sponsor.
That is fair.
That's fair. All right.
all right. Well, I think that's probably gonna wrap tonight up. Good job tonight, everybody. That was super fun. I'm looking forward to another session of this. But that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you all so much for participating, and thank you so much for being here. Look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Monday Night N.A.W. Thanks for watching, folks. Be sure to hit that like button. It really does help us out. And if you're interested in more of our content, hit the subscribe button, and then go ahead and hit the real subscribe button. That way you can get notified next time we drop some new content for you. Appreciate you watching, and look forward to seeing you again on the next one.